Alright, hello everyone, this is Shananah with Geaux, and just wanted to come out here and do a walkthrough. Actually, I did this video, I recorded it before, and I was trying to use my gimbal with my phone, and portions of it was no audio, and I couldn't get around it. So we're checking after two kind of severe thunderstorms. They had a lot of rain that came with them. So I went to Walmart and got this 32-gallon rain catcher, basically a garbage can, and it only costed 20 bucks. When the first thunderstorm came through, which was Wednesday, this thing was full already. Then I come over here, I was trying to get an idea of how many inches of rain we got. So it didn't fill up this time. Okay. Maybe we just got about, I don't know how many inches we got, but that thing filled up, and it goes up to 6 inches, and it has like probably another 1.5 inches or so to the top, and it was spilling over. My broccolis, my kohlrabis, big and little made it. Ooh, look at this. I went through, what is that? Turn it off. I went through and took down the leaves and the brassicas, and then I chopped them up and dropped them to fertilize this soil again. This is one of my rutabagas. See that in there? And this is another one that survived. Look at that one. Can you see that? Yeah. Anyway, so a lot of things are looking good. Give me y'all. I harvested a lot of my broccoli from my broccoli raws that could be saved. Look, there's just too much going on with it. I trimmed everything, but some things are still in the dime. Everything's died back that's supposed to have died. My tomatoes, my peppers, and you hear those girls? This is one of my broccoli desito. Oh, look at that one. They're about ready to be harvested. Okay, in between this vid, let's stop and pay homage to the girls. They've crunk up their egg production. Come on, sweetie. They crunk it up, egg production, and y'all ready to get out in the yard and scratch around, huh? I'm gonna get you some scratch today. Yeah, I hate to run out of that, because sometimes I don't want to be giving them. Shoot, I didn't bring them. Look at that. That's the mealworms. I never thought I would be touching mealworms or black soldier fly larvae for that matter. And I tell you, these girls, they bring it out of you. Oh, I gotta throw it out here for you. You're not gonna let me do it after you get out. I'm liking this gimbal. I got me oh, girl. What an entrance. Is that Esmeralda? Yep. Esmeralda. I count, often, because, you should. I don't know all of them's names yet. You better eat those things up, because you see that? The ones that's talking ain't eating. Don't be looking at me, Tiny. Girl, do your thing. One day, that mean, I think it was last week, they've been gradually adding more. More of them have been laying. So now I'm trying to get the family rallied up, and it's like, hey, I'm overrun again. Look at this, y'all. This is so beautiful. This is the Achlakani blueberry. Can you see that? Look at it bloom. It's trying to bloom, it seems like to me. Didn't I see a bloom from the other angle? Let's see. Nope, I don't see it. Look over here. This is the Prince blueberry. Ooh, no, these are leaves coming out, look like. Well, we'll see soon enough. I mean, when was it? I didn't even come outside yesterday. But 2 days ago, was it yesterday? Yeah, I did go out yesterday. Anyway, when I came out yesterday to make this video, these buds weren't opening like this. You know, so awesome. Oh yeah. Also, the my seed just started last night, and that's a shame. I was talking to Mike. Mike is the one that's building the greenhouse, and he was saying that we started in November, and I was like, I thought that I started it in time for my December to be free and me to have seed trays all up in that mug. And my plants that I had to put in the closet, because this thing here is, I can't wait to gut it and toss it. It's got more holes than, it's holier than I don't know, how holy is it? Trying to be patient. But we've got some more rain that's supposed to be coming today. It's unbelievable. And what else? Next week should be beautiful, I'm hoping, and we can finish it, because it's the greenhouse doesn't, I'll show you when I get over there, it doesn't have a lot to be done to it. We just gotta do it. I had to get another gallon of paint so I could paint some more boards before we start putting the trim around the outside. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, have I ever told y'all about what happened here? A big tree, it was about probably the same size as, come on, I don't know if it was the severe freeze that did it, or the rain, but it fell here. It fell. I can't even see my elderberry tree, the one that was in the ground that survived. My other ones died through that drought. But I am so upset about that. So we got to clean up on our chicken area to clean up, and maybe, if I'm lucky, the elderberry is okay under there somewhere. Okay, and that's the Fiona. She's been doing fine. Yeah. I have garlic. Well, I have Egyptian walking onions over here, and garlic growing in them. This used to be where my strawberries were. Well, I still got a couple of bushes that I haven't gotten up, and I need to move them. I don't know what they are, but I'm gonna probably put them in the ground, because I'm gonna get me some more Chandler strawberries. Let's show you my strawberries. Chandler. They didn't do that well. The ones that I got them from an Etsy seller. Well, I think I got all of these from that Etsy seller. When you go to Etsy, it's the one that has all kinds of different varieties. Don't look like this one's gonna do well. I don't know. But that's my Chandlers here. And see, I put garlic around there. These are Camarosa. They did pretty good. 2 of Camarosa, and these last 2 are Seascape. I can't wait to divide them up. That Seascape don't. One of the leaves I'm gonna have to clip off. But anyway, hey. Yesterday I pulled up a couple of carrots. I got the baby bambino and the short. I think it's short. Oh, baby bambino and what? Did I leave a label in here? Some of them are too big and some of them are too little still because I didn't thin them out good. Mulberry. Ooh, I gotta get this out of the ground. It's growing under the landscaping fabric. I was trying to wait for it to go dormant so I won't do too much damage to it, I hope. And so I gotta get it and take it over to Mom's. And my Jamaican sorrel, I'm not happy about what happened to it. I didn't get to do the cuttings. So I'm gonna be starting them over, and I'm planting a lot because I am almost out of my Jamaican sorrels calyxes. I dehydrated them, put them in a jar, and I use them in my tea. I like having teas that change colors. So I'm gonna need a lot of them to grow, and I'm gonna need a lot of butterfly peas, which I soaked for 24 hours. And then I put them in a napkin. That's what I did to all of my seeds that I planted last night. And I was like, girl, you better better not plant everything, put everything in these bags, because they're gonna start germinating probably the same time, and there's only so much time in the day. Anyway, my parsley that was over here, I still got it up by the house, so I brought it under the porch so maybe I could save it. My lemon balm are doing pretty good. My peppermint and sweet mint are doing fine. Yarrow seems like it, cool. My borages, they suffered a lot. My deal too. I don't know if it's gonna come back. We'll see. A lot of my little herbs didn't make it, like fennel might not. I don't think it's gonna make it. It might. We'll see. Some more borage. My self-heal took it like a champ. My time too. But look, my little baby lemon balms did too. Look at that. My crocus. That's what they are. I've been calling it saffron. Saffron are the orange things that grow, the little stringy things that grow out of the flower of the crocus. That's what we want for the saffron. Look, I don't think that's a herb down there. King of bitters, all of them. Look at that mullein. Look at that mullein. Look at that mullein. Ooh, you looking good? Looking good. Of course, my pigeon peas. They didn't make it, y'all. And they're on my long list for this year, but if I don't get to plant them again, I mean, maybe it was a fluke last year and I didn't get, they just took forever to do anything. So I might give them another chance. Start them out early this year and see if we can get some pigeon peas before this winter coming. I mean, the next winter cycle. Okay, let's see what else we got. See, this was my biggest borage here. And I cut off a lot of that mess that, the dead leaves and stuff. I don't know if it's gonna bounce back or not. Okay, my lemongrass, it didn't survive, and I didn't get to collect the stalks again. But you know what? I know where to go get some stalks, and that's the Asian market. Whenever I have to go back to New Orleans, I can just pick up some, and they're inexpensive. And you just stick them in water, or I probably can stick them right in the ground. But me, I like to see the roots before I plant them, you know. And sometimes you might not want to plant them right when you get them. Shoot, when I come from New Orleans, I want to rest when I get home. Okay, this is my stinging nettle. Look at that. It's very cold hardy. If I get some seeds, I'm collecting. I got some more seeds though from the pack, but I want to collect some that's grown in here, you know. My olive tree, you see that? Yeah, it's looking pretty good, but I don't think that my guava plant made it. And I did not think of it to put. I had extra plant covers, tree covers. I just didn't remember that it was out here. Either one, really, at that time. Oh, I got my car running. I didn't think I was gonna be. I should have known better. Anyway, here's some more greens. Kohlrabi. Let's see what's going on. These never dropped all of their leaves. Oh, look at the buds on it. One of these is a climax, and one of them is an Austin. I think this one here is a climax, and the other one's the Austin. But they have buds. You can see. Boy, these leaves got a soaking. You hear me? Look at that. Look at them. Fig trees coming back to my LSU purple. But look at these leaves. This probably would be a good time. Look. The tops are soaked, but the bottoms, middle's not. You need to put them in a bag or put them in the bottom of containers. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Robbie and Gary it. My lemon drops, they were still making, y'all, but that freeze that took us dip down to 14, that did it. But I got seeds, honey, and they're going up in the store. Should be in the store by the time I upload this video. But anyway, I want to plant some of them back. Those are troopers. And just from the beginning of the year, that spring, until this free in January next year, they were pumping out fruit, blooming, all that. These are my perpetual spinaches. I'm gonna see if I can move them. They look like they're gonna survive from that freeze we had. But this is another plant that I have that I want seed from it. They were alive and thriving in that drought, in that extreme heat that we had. So I want seeds from this, you know. The thing about these that I think I've learned seemed to be the problem was they don't like to be moved around. When I transplanted them the first time, I lost a lot of them. I had a bunch of them, and I lost them because I guess they don't like to be moved. So I hope I don't kill them when I have to. I'm gonna empty these containers out and, you know, harvest my leek and stuff. Yep, this is my greenhouse. It's gonna be a little over half the size as my other greenhouse, but I found that I don't use that much of that other greenhouse except to store stuff, and I need to get a more sturdier building that, you know, to put the bigger stuff in and leave this for my plants, period, you know, and tools, a couple of hand tools and stuff. Man, that ground is anyway, so I can't wait. I still have some boards and places that I need to paint. But I guess next week by next week hopefully it'll be dry so I can do that. Okay, what else I don't want to show you? Okay, I want to show you that purple Sicily, I think, cauliflower too. Here are my red Russian kales, and when that first freeze hit them, they turned, now that they're green again, the New Orleans, they were purple. All these, oh, like this, like those, just beautiful. This is the 1,000-head kale that I had planted. I don't know if it's gonna make it. These are my kohlrabies. I think I planted some garlic around there too. Yep. And some more greens and red Russian kale. Lord, I can't wait till I can get out here and do some work. I got plenty to do. These are my cauliflowers. A lot of stuff died, you know, but it was expected. Look at this one. See that? There you go. That's my purple of Sicily, I think it's named. Oh, my citrus trees. I don't know if they made it, y'all. I don't want to go up under there to look. This is one of the smallest one. And this is my biggest one, but it doesn't look good. Look like it's dying, you know? It was the biggest, prettiest one. Circle of life. And this other one, it didn't make it. And then I had some some cauliflower romanesco in there. One of them might make it. I don't know. Need to plant some more seeds. Broccoli Desicho. And please be okay. What, sweetie? You know what you want to tell the people? Tell Chrissy, hey. Say, hey, Chrissy, at Diva Jones' house. Yeah. All right, y'all. This is it. That's the tool. That's my parsley. And so next time, remember to go grow something, and love ya. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, Fiona. Just kissing this thing out. Hey. Okay.